We're back with episode 2 of Building a Dynasty Before the Actual Dynasty, where we start as the Golden State Warriors with a young core and try to build a dynasty before they're actually a dynasty. That's weird to think about, huh? But this is the roster we have so far. We've already made some moves, and we have Amari Stoudemire at the power forward and Allen Iverson at the shooting guard. We dumped Monte Ellis in New York, and we're sitting at 1-1. We got stomped on in the first game. We won the second game, and now we're getting ready for game number 3 against the LA Lakers. These are the LA Lakers that just won the championship the year before and have a prime Kobe Bryant and Andrew Bynum before he went bowling. But look at David Lee getting off the bus. Team captain Steph Curry in the back, playing at the Staples Center. We're both 1-1. We're looking to get some wins early on in the season. We are playoff hopeful. This is a win now roster, and we're looking to win for years to come as well. Starting lineup, we have Steph Curry, Allen Iverson, Darrell Wright, he's a dog, David Lee, and Amari Stoudemire. And a look at the Lakers. Derek Fisher. Man's a bum. Kobe Bryant, Ron, Meta World Peace, Artest, Pau Gasol, and Andrew Bynum. Before that man had a bowl cut and went off the grid. At this point in 2K11, I'm pretty sure Kobe Bryant was either the highest overall or second highest, because it was him or LeBron James, and this man was unbeatable. But tip-off begins and we win it. But now they have the ball. Kobe Bryant on the block. He hits us with the fadeaway off the rip. That's going to happen all game. But Steph Curry with the ball. We bring it back, cross it over, step back 3. It's actually a 2, goes in, and that's how we like to start the game. But now Curry with the ball again. Drop it off David Lee. He's got the midi of dreams. Catch and shoot goes in. Why not a little DJ Augustine action? Crossover, bring it back. Derek Fisher can't play defense. We only shoot deep 2s on accident. But now Amari steals it. Sends it up to Darrell Wright. Darrell Wright to Iverson in the corner. Goes in. This time it's a 3. But now Amari gets the ball. Get the pump fake. Cross it over. Pull up midi. Goes in. Matt Barnes. What are you doing? But now Amari on the block again. He's getting swarmed. Kick it out to Curry. Curry to Darrell Wright. This is Kevin Durant. Catch and shoot is all we need from him. But now we got Iverson with the ball. Size it up. Derek Fisher. Crossover to the left. Spin move. Step back. Looks like a 3, but it's actually a 2, and it goes in. Now Steve Blake hits Kobe Bryant, and why is Gennaro Pargo on this man? Gennaro Pargo shouldn't even be on the court. This man Kobe Bryant's at an LA Fitness right now, running a scrimmage on the bums. But now DJ Augustine hits Amari. Catch and shoot goes in, and that's how we end the first quarter. We're down by 2 to the LA Lakers. Started the second, we drop it off to Amari. Catch and shoot at the elbow goes in. Now Curry with the ball. Cross it over, bring it back. Pull up for 3. Works every time. Let that man shoot. But now Lamar Odom.
Who was on crack?
Now Darrell Wright drops it off to David Lee. Gets that man jumping. Soars into the paint and slams it in. That's a tomahawk. David Lee's a sleeper. Not many people know about this man. But now Andrew Bynum on the block. He's getting doubled. Kicks it out to Lamar. David Lee steals it. Sends it up to Curry. No one's guarding the man. That's a 3-ball. Moment of the game. It was indeed a moment in the game. Look how pretty that jump shot is. Butter. But now Amari with the ball. We go for the post-up. Kick it out to Beatrice. Beatrice cross-court to a wide-open Steph Curry. Are you kidding me? But now Steve Blake on Curry. We sauce him up. Go to the left. Step back midi. Got about 400 square feet of space between Curry and the defender. Now they're running sets. Kobe's wide open back door. They hit him. He lays it in. But we got to answer back. Curry passes out of the shot. Beatrice to Stoudemire. Pull up at the elbow. Goes in. This man's midi is incredible. And that's how we end the first half. We're down by 8. But Steph Curry has 13 points, 3 assists, and a steal. And we cannot stop this man, Kobe Bryant. He has 36 points, 1 rebound, and 1 steal. I think he's only missed like 3 shots. Allen Iverson might be a liability on defense. That's all I'm saying. Start of the third. Curry has the ball. Spin move, step back 3. You would have thought he was missing that. Now Iverson swings it cross court to Darrell Wright in the corner. This is R.A. Allen. This is R.A. Allen. No doubts in my mind. But now Iverson with the ball again. Drops it off to Amari. He slams it in. Call it a basket and then some. The man is hype. We dunked it. He's going to the line for 1 more. And of course, he's finishing the free throw. But listen, Kobe Bryant is having a field day. that we have no other option but to put on the defensive settings. We should have done this from the start. Play tight, play tight. Steph Curry on him. Double team him in the post. This is the only way we can contain him. But back into the game. Curry with the ball. Go on the break. Euro step. They foul him, but he lays it in. It's a basket and then some. Little cheeky with the left hand reverse finish. But now Amari in the post. He's getting swarmed. Kick it out, DJ Augustine. Butt naked. Jumper's broken, but it goes in. Now AI with the ball. Gives it to Amari. Get Pau Gasol leaping. Slams it in. Almost misses the dunk. I've never seen a man bank in a dunk before, but he did. But let me tell you something worse than a David Lee free throw. Call it a Beedrins free throw. What is that? Brother stopped in the air for like 10 minutes before releasing it. Doesn't matter. Curry with the ball. We spin. Bring it back to the right. Drop it off to Amari. Get by him jumping. Slam it in again. The paint is wide open. Now Curry with the ball. Step back, drop it off David Lee. David Lee's gonna walk around the man and slam it in. But now we drop it off David Lee again. Walks into the paint and he slams it in one more time. Andrew Bynum, who? But now Curry with the ball. He brings it back, kicks it out to Iverson. Iverson in the corner, bangs a three. But he goes from shooting to dribbling, saucing up Luke Walton, going into the paint, chops him up, switches hands. Look at that finish. But now Curry with the mismatch. Crossover to the right, step back, butt naked. That's a three ball, and that's going in. But then Curry again. Crossover to the left, bring it back, pull up. This is a sophomore year Steph Curry, and he's still insane. I don't get it. Now Allen Iverson with the ball. Crossover to the right, drop it off to Amari. The best move in this game is the pump fake. Slams it in, and that's how we end the game. We lose by 8, but it's okay. We learned a lot from this game. This team is good, but when we go against the great teams of the West, like the LA Lakers, we need more. This is a loaded roster, don't get me wrong. We should have won this game, but we can always use more help. Kobe Bryant dropped 60 points on us. Allen Iverson's not going to cut it on defense. He needs to be a sixth man, or he needs to be off this team. There's a lot of good shooting guards in the league, but we go to NBA.com on the plane ride home, and we see San Antonio is likely to move Manu Ginobili. On Halloween, call it perfect timing. We're in the market for a shooting guard, baby. So I like to explore my options first. We take a look and try and get Joe Johnson. That's not gonna happen. Maybe a Dwayne Wade. No shot. Maybe a Vince Carter. That man's almost in the retirement home, and they want our entire roster. No thank you. But then we stumble upon no other than Manu Ginobili. They're not asking for a lot. They'll trade him for a bag of chips. And after a little bit of negotiating, figuring out the numbers, checks and balances, they break the news on national television. Manu Ginobili, Matt Bonner, and Thiago are going to the Golden State Warriors in exchange for DJ Augustine, Andres Beedrins, some bum, and a second-round pick in next year's draft. The deal is done, but it doesn't stop there. We're going to get a big man. Cliff Davis. Remember the name? This man's on the reserves, but he's a young prospect we're keeping on our top shelf. Saving it for a rainy day if you would. But after the trade and our new signing, this is the roster we have. Manu Ginobili is instantly the highest overall on this team. And this is a super team nonetheless. Steph Curry at the 1, Ginobili at the 2, Darrell Wright or Kevin Durant at the 3, David Lee at the 4, Stoudemire at the 5, Allen Iverson, the first man off the bench. We're winning it all this season and next season. But our next game is against the Memphis Grizzlies. They're pretty bad. We're number 1 in offense now. They're 12th overall, but they're sitting at a 79 overall. This team wasn't bad, but they weren't good. Game number 4, we're in the Oracle Arena. Grizzlies are 2-2, we're 1-2. We're looking to bring our record to 500. Look at them dance. Conley, Mayo, Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, Bull Cut, Marc Gasol. What a roster. And you already know Steph Curry, Ginobili, Darrell Wright, David Lee, and Amari Stoudemire. This is a super team. Tip-off begins, and we win it. And we get going right away. Drop it off to Amari. Catch and shoot. Goes in. You love to see it. But now Amari again on the block. Drops it off to Curry. Gets an N1. Call it a basket and then some. But now Curry with the ball again. Swings it to David Lee. He gets the catch and shoot to go. Don't sleep on David Lee. Now Allen Iverson with the ball. Behind the back to Amari. Slam it in over Zach Randolph. Are you kidding me? But now Iverson with the ball. Crossover to the right. Bring it back. Size him up. Step back midi. Goes in over OJ Mayo's head top. But now AI with the ball again. Swings it to David Lee. The catch and shoot misses. But Amari is there to clean it up. Now Darrell Wright kicks it out to Curry. Catch and shoot from him. That's a 3-ball. But now Curry sends it up to Darrell Wright. And Darrell Wright to AI in the corner. We cannot miss. Drop it off to Amari. Little hook shot runner thing. It's ugly, but it goes in. But now we swing it to Manu Ginobili, who hasn't scored yet. He drives straight into the paint and slams it in. Bowl cut Marc Gasol couldn't see it coming. Next possession, they say that Manu Ginobili dropped 39, 12, and 16 in his last game. Are you kidding me? He shot 12 for 30, which is pretty bad. But that's insane. Triple-double from the man. But now he has the ball. Crossover to the right. Bring it back. Go to the right again. Slams it in. This man's playing like Dwayne Wade. He has the ball one more time. Swings it to Curry. Gets him jumping. Step back 3. Goes in. We're not losing this game. That takes us to the end of the first quarter. We're up by 6. Start of the second. Full cut Gasol on the block. Little shoulder shimmy fade away. Goes in. He was due. But so is Curry. Step back 3. Goes in. This is over-liable. Crossover to the right. Drop it off Darrell Wright. He slams it in. We're not losing. Steph Curry catching ankles. Step back fade away at the elbow. Goes in. But now with Zach Randolph appreciation post. That's a Knicks legend right there. Gets the midi to go. But now Manu Ginobili with the ball. Crossover to the right. Lay it off to Darrell Wright. We're never losing a game for the rest of the season. OJ Mayo with the ball. He misses. Ginobili gets it. Runs up the court. Sends it to the corner. Darrell Wright catch and shoot. Goes in. Now Iverson with the ball. He drives into the paint. Euro step between the defenders. Lays it in. Wide open. But 1 Euro leads to another. Manu on the break. We've all seen it. The trademark Manu Ginobili Euro goes in. But now Curry gets the ball off the inbound. No time on the clock. Step back 3. We beat the buzzer. We're up by 18 points. Going into the half. Zach Randolph with 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. But Steph Curry with 27 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 2 steals. We're taking a page out of Kobe Bryant's book. That's quality literature, if you would. This man might average 75 for the rest of the season. Start of the third, we have the ball. Drop it off to Manu. He gets the scoring going with an and one, call it a basket, and then some. The man is hyped. But then David Lee steals it, sends it to Curry on the break. He's wide open. That's a 3-ball. But you love to see this connection. Amari to David Lee. He lays it in. The front court of dreams. Amari with the ball again with a shoulder shimmy fade away. It goes in. This team is unbelievable. OJ Mayo in the paint. Manu with the block. He sends it up to Darrell Wright. Wide open in the corner. Catch and shoot goes in. I'm trying to tell you about Darrell Wright, man. He's incredible. But now Tiago on the block. Let him cook. He misses the shot. David Lee cleans it up. Second chance points. Goes in. But now AI's going to work. Crossover to the right. Straight into the paint. He lays it in through the contact, the basket, and then some. Look at the braids. Look at the made shot. This team is unbelievable. But now Steph Curry sizing up OJ Mayo. Step back 3 one more time. And it goes in straight net. I've never seen anything so perfect in my life. Curry with the ball again. Pick and roll with David Lee. Takes a little bit, but we get there. He goes straight into the paint. Lays it in. An incredible second half. And that's how we end the game. We win by a lot. Steph Curry plays incredible. Amari Stoudemire plays incredible. Darrell Wright plays incredible. Manu Ginobili was a presence to be. This team is loaded. We are stacked to the ceiling with talent, and you love to see it. That takes us out of the game, and the first thing we see, the Thunder are looking to move James Harden. Listen, I'm not sure what it would take to get this man. But if we're building a dynasty, it wouldn't hurt to acquire another young, talented, potential superstar. Let me know. We'll try and get something done. But we end the video. This is the lineup. These are the stats. Steph Curry leading with 34 points a game. Amari with 25. Ginobili with 20. And then the rest are still really good. A loaded roster. We're building a dynasty. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like. Make sure you comment. AP for GM of the year. And if you're not following, make sure you follow. Because if you're not following, you're not going to see the videos as soon as they're up. And if you're not seeing them as soon as they're up, that means you're late. And if you're late, that means you're not early. If you're not early, then you're late. And if you're late, that means you're weird. Don't be weird, just follow. Thank you.